See, I have 6 bullets. I don't feel like that's going to serve me very well. Now, how do you use a maze? You keep your left hand to the left wall, and then you find your way through, don't you?
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
That's a problem. Emil Hartman. I think that was his name, wasn't it? Dr. Emil Hartman. I think that's who it's saying don't trust. This is spooky. Ooh. Kinda like that, to be honest.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Oh, they said to get to their farm, didn't they? I remember. Interesting. That's where I'm going next then. If I don't die in between. Which is a distinct possibility.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
No doubt they are. I'm like catnip to these guys. They just can't get enough. Hi. At least they're not coming from where I came from. That'd make it even harder to deal with. This blur is not helping. How many people do hedge mazes while they're drunk? So it'll probably be a lot like this. While they're drunk at night with a torch. I have to keep him at a distance. I remember what happens if he corners you. No, no, no. Thank you. I don't have many bullets left though. This is a problem. This is a large problem. This is a significant problem. I won't lie. Oh, that is not a problem. That is a treasure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm.
No, it was an apocalypse.
And he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Oh, interesting. This was all planned, was it? I've missed that sort of dialogue. They haven't been doing that lately. Oh, but that means there's a boss. I've got 9 bullets and a boss. That's not good. Ammo, please. Bountiful ammo. What is that? 21. It's something. Not sure it's enough though.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, you're him. You're here to spook me again, aren't you? You said you were going to spook me before. I didn't think you were going to take it this seriously. Going to spook me good and proper. There's another one of those tiles, look, that look exactly like a manuscript page. Oh! Is that Hartman? Am I going to get attacked by birds at the same time? Yep. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. That's unfair, come on. That's bullshit. You can't attack me with birds in the middle of a boss. Go away, birds. Please just go. Now I have nothing. I have no spare batteries and 8 bullets. That was rough. That was really a nasty trick to play on me. I didn't like that at all. And a flare gun. Would have been nice if I saw that first, wouldn't it? Oh well. Guess I've got it for another emergency. What? Oh, I see. Hi. No, I need to save the battery. I don't have many left. You're gonna have to get a regular dose. I don't have the ammo or the batteries for this. Don't give me more enemies. I thought I saw something on that bench, but it must have just been a reflection or something. Is there nothing good hidden in this garden? Come on. You could have hidden something. I'd have appreciated something. I need stuff. I'm really slow at creeping up my supplies at the moment, aren't I? Right, in that case, what's in here? Ooh, treasure. That's exactly what I needed.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin, if only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Oh, is that who Mott is? The hunter? The kidnapper? Right. Hi. You're just regular guys, aren't you? Oh, but there's 3 of you. And I can't aim. Last shot, if you can. Right, now I need some revolver ammo quite badly, if that's good with you. Let's pretend I didn't find the shotgun or the flare gun. You should resupply me, just in case. No? You're not going to fall for that? Oh, this. Okay. The other kind of enemy. That's fair. That's another way to go, I suppose. I don't know that I need to do both gates, but it just feels uneven to just do one. Ah, you bastards. Those stupid cobblestones, you used them to hide a manuscript. Well, I'm not falling for that.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. I'm finding Barry more tolerable lately. Emil made Tom do it. What did Tom actually do though? He wrote the story, I got that. But what story? Yay! Treasure. I'll stick with this for now then. Probably best so I put bullets in it, so I'm not caught by surprise. Oh, I'm meant to go that way. In that case I'll go this way. Anything nice over here? No, not at all. 3 decidedly not nice things. Hi. There was no need for that, lads. That was just rude. You can at least wait until I get back from the treasure before you attack me. What is it? Yay! Very nice. 3 of those. No, don't switch to it. I'm saving those for a rainy day. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm saving them until the chapter's over, and then I won't be able to use them anymore, because that's what I keep doing with everything. Isn't it? You might have noticed a pattern by now. I'm on chapter 4 and I've only just noticed that's what I keep doing. Every single time. I don't learn from my mistakes. I'm always trying to save things. But then, it's what I've always done. I'm the sort of person that gets to the final boss and I've got shitloads of things in my inventory and I'm tough enough to not need them. Isn't that how everyone plays RPGs? I gather it's quite a common way to do it. Another manuscript. Is that all of them? No, there's loads to go. But the first half, it's all of them.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Sounds determined. We're gonna get attacked one last time. Yes, I am. Hi, Barry. What's behind me?
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Yeah.
Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
That's what I thought. Super. Well, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made before. First, I use this to get somewhere.
It's gotta be here. Just hang
Get
on.
somewhere tactical. Ouch! Shit! No, no, no. Enough of that. Right, down to 2. Is that handleable? I think it is. Nope, it isn't. That's 3 again. Great.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going
Where's
to the
Flat
Anderson
Alan
farm.
in the back
I knew
as
you
well?
were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm liking Barry more, I'll be honest.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al,
And
I
you worked
believe
all
you.
this
It
out
happened to
how?
Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh, good. Ouch.
Ow! God
Well.
damn it, Al, talk to me!
This will be the bit where Barry can't get back up then.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was
Of course.
nowhere to be seen.
Of course. I was gonna say, don't tell me he's got a leg injury. He can't run as it is.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I
Super.
hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Less super.
Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry,
Yeah,
it's
you.
taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Ah! Yeah!
Nice.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Those flares don't last very long, Barry.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh, that's alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. I fancy his chances better than mine. He's got a flare. I've got nothing. Except for really bad luck. No, don't think I'll be going that way. Thanks, but no. Oh. Come on then, throw it at me. Over here. No? Who? Well done. Oh, come on. That's just rude. Oh wait, that's the way I'm meant to be going. What was in the other direction? Where I was going before, what's down there? What's down there? Great. Oh, some screaming, great. That's just what I wanted.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
I don't get that one. I don't remember who Walter was, and I don't see why he was crying, and I don't know who he saw on the porch. That one's confusing. And what are you? Another thermos. Can you not throw things at me when I'm collecting that? Yeah. Oh, fuck. That was a big one. And I'm dead. I know an integral part of horror is the defenselessness, but it's kind of annoying. Yep. I don't know if I said last time I was in this situation, but it's not so much scary as it is just frustrating. It's annoying is what it is.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson...
The question is, how long do I have to stand around for asthmatic Wake to get his breath back so I can do this running? Is it a long time? Try again, shall we? I'll hold off running until I have to. These are only little, I might as well tank them. Train is the problem. When they're throwing boxcars at me, that's when I need to run. Yeah, like those. Shit. You got your breath back?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Yep. I've not got one anymore though, so I'm gonna have to find one to turn on, aren't I? I don't know why he stops dead at the top of the stairs like that.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man
Oh
was
no.
slipping off one hell
Not
of a
him.
night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
What is his problem? He's a wanker. What's up here?
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Yeah, I ran past it. I was hoping to find treasure. Something to defend myself with. It's over here, look. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I jumped it the first time. That's no fucking good. Oh. Didn't expect that. Helpful. That's a new
I could sense
mechanic.
the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
At least I've got one of them. It's better than nothing. It's a step in the right direction. Just one though.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Okay, that's not going to work, is it? How am I meant to do that? I don't understand how I'm meant to use a generator when they're throwing shit at me. Oh dear. I have no idea how you're meant to do that. Fuck it. Seriously, is that possible? How are you meant to get 3 spins when they're throwing shit and you can't move? I don't understand.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I don't believe Barry had a car. Wasn't he running away on foot? What's this? What's going on here? Oh. Why can't I keep both? I'd love a flashlight in each hand. I'd be super dual wielding them. Can I just stay in there until morning? I guess not.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Damage? Is that like a metaphor? Or does he literally mean see car damage? Nope, nothing. Is this going to be another generator bit? No. This is an alien abduction.
To the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
God?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
I remember God from the tutorial. He gave me a gun and a flashlight. He made them appear on a log.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
More light. Oh no. I know what those sparkly things are. Those are bear traps. Oh, that's why I kept walking into them in the past. They don't actually appear until you shine your light on them. Now I get it. Shit. I'll have to wait. Right.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Nice.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Yeah, maybe. Not the way I play though. Not really. You're being very optimistic there, Alan. Anything good around here? Absolutely not. Hi. Come on over. Come on. Bit closer. Bit closer. What? I pressed fire and nothing happened. Do you have to aim first? You can't hip fire. Oh well. Better that I find out on a weak enemy and not a good one. That wasn't really worth coming up here. Just for thermos. What was that sound? There's all sorts of gurgling and rustling going on. I don't like it. Oh, more of these. Super. Just what I wanted. Don't do that. Oh, fuck. Not now. Not here. What? It's unfair that I can step on those traps and they can't. Fuck off. Fuck off. Wait, I've got an idea. It didn't work. I thought I could hop on that rock. That was a bit far away to use a shotgun, wasn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this. Not fighting you. Fuck you. Bricks. He still hit me with a fucking... What is that? A knife?
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's everything hunky-dory. This hunter's lodge is definitely a nice safe place. It's definitely not the place where that hunter lives.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry!
So, is anybody here? You didn't answer my question. It's probably empty, isn't it?
The front door was locked.
Of course it was. That door that's made of glass, it would definitely keep my shotgun at bay, wouldn't it? Oh good, no creepy basement. Alright, Mr. Murderer, which room are you in? That one? Or this one? Not this one. That one it is then. Open sesame.
I know
Hi.
you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh, him.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
I look forward to seeing him then.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Yeah, sorry. Well, that's not exactly an advertisement for the moonshine, is it? Wow.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Wasn't Zane dead? Oh, horror story. Dead doesn't matter, does it? Okie dokie. Hi. That's true. Nobody has a pet cat. Can you fuck off? If I'm using focus light on you, you don't just carry on walking towards me. That's bullshit.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, maybe. He just kept coming, even though I was using the full force light.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Yeah. Oh, I've got some missing pages up here. I think they might have been in the woods. Fuck them, to be honest. I ain't going back in there. Oh, what's that? Is that where I'm going? Hope so. I find it unlikely there will be treasure in there. Slippy slidey driving time then. Oh no, there's a basement. Let's check here first. Helpful, thanks. I love it. Nice. And not as nice. Wait. Can I? No, can't open it from that side either. Time to go.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment,
Probably.
I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
That wasn't hidden at all. It was just to make me stop the car and get out. What's going to attack me? Nothing? Interesting. Oh, this camera. God fucking damn it, I'm fighting it. Ah, stop. In there, huh? Well, I suppose I could give it a try. Upstairs? No, downstairs. So why is there an arrow pointing upstairs? What's upstairs? Nice. Why are you pointing me upstairs? What's upstairs? Nothing. That was definitely a... Oh, it was pointing across. Fine. No pages. Is this a better car? I'm gonna pop up this way to that place that I said I hope I can go to. I definitely am not picking up that orange car. I think they're the ones that handle like a soap bar. Skidding all over the place. Awful. Oh, a radio! I haven't heard one of these for a while. I can't even remember what that man's name is. What was his name?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on
Pat Maine.
KBF.
That was it.
Hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
I am neither, Pat, but thanks for your concern. Oh wait, I didn't check round the outside. What if there's a manuscript? There is not a manuscript. What's that? Didn't like that one very much, that's all. Oh, hi. Howdy. Thing is, I've got this now. So you can all get bucked. So I imagine a number of players at this point won't have that, because they didn't stop here. So that means I can waste it. Fuck you. That's definitely better than a shotgun. It's got a lot more range on it, and it's got a lot more... What do we call it? What would you call it? Chambers? A clip? Magazine? I don't know the correct terminology, but I know using the wrong one annoys people. Okay, now they're starting to explode stuff. Super. Come on, mate. See ya. Fuck this. Oh, you're both vulnerable, are you? Is there anything to pick up in this field? Can I just smash through that? No, I cannot. And now I can't turn around, because there's no reverse button. Is there a reverse button? Maybe I just didn't find the reverse button. Maybe what I was pressing all this time isn't the reverse button. I'm gonna have to look it up now, I'm curious. No, there really isn't a reverse button. Okie dokie, super. Good job I killed everyone first, isn't it? Because that's a little bit ridiculous. Hey, what's this? This is interesting. Little circle of trees and stones. No treasure. Disappointing. Could I have got a car through there? Hi. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking hell. What's going on? How am I getting the shit kicked out of me by two crafty little muggers? What the hell was that about? How did that happen? How were they so successful? Okay. What now? Oh, okay. I see.